I don't wanna set our world on fire. I just wanna ignite her brilliance bright. In my heart I've got but one desire, to see her shine great as her foes incinerate. I've lost all ambition for fleeting play, but I just wanna see them turn to ash. And with every ignition, they'll know her name. Melt away the shadows I've been thinking of. Believe me, I don't want to set our world on fire. I just want to ignite her brilliance bright. I don't want to set our world on fire, sir. I love Super Earth too much to betray. I just want to scorch her enemies to dust, feel them combust and fade to gray. See deep down inside of me there's a spark that's hers alone, and it fuels the fire I've always known.
Good morning, Lords of Victory. That was World on Fire by Mutaku, who I had been wanting to feature on the show for quite some time. Back when I was first getting started out, he had approached me about promoting some of his work, but we just had a mild disagreement in regards to personal taste. He felt that slow, regal marshes were more appropriate for helldivers, and I was at the stance of enjoying fast, powerful metal music. Honestly, it wasn't much of a disagreement, but his work did kind of fall by the wayside with me after that, and I never managed to get back around to correcting that. My to-do list is just, you have no idea. But that is, until now. This tune greatly reminds me of I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots as seen in Fallout 3, which is incredibly appropriate given the events of this morning. Oh yes, this is going to be a good week. Following the liberation of Tarsh and Mastia, the Liberation Fleet redirected back to Pandion-XXIV to put this napalm to the best possible use. 3% decay is going to be hard to overcome, but somehow, I think they'll manage. Operation Double Trouble is due to expire in just over an hour, and while the warriors might have been cold, the Bile spewer population does remain to be a bit of a problem. Super Earth High Command is still calling this operation mostly a victory, but this lack of bug slaying will likely cause an increase in population and possibly an expansion of the gloom. Aww, they think they've got a chance. Isn't that adorable? Now, speaking of imminent bloody messes, I have something unique to cover today in that I actually got a sponsor for the show. Mostly, we get by on budgets from the Ministry of Truth, with the show being subsidized based on battlefield performance, and let me just say that my brother and I are not dining on high-quality steak every night. So I will gladly pick something like this up in order to ensure that we keep eating meals that actually include some kind of food. Let me just limber up for my saleswoman business pitch here. This broadcast was brought to you by Floor Washing. Tired of armors covered in blood and bile? You know we are. Get it clean for only 130 super credits. Far from the dangers of the bog and bot front, the armor cleaning business is recruiting. A peaceful and democratic job for all the helldivers who completed their 2 weeks and 10 minutes of service. Do your part for the cause. Again, get yourself a fresher look and a car mission on Hiso Prime in the Regal sector. Owned and operated by super citizen, Eligriff of the SES Leviathan of Midnight. Sweet Liberty and all of her 40 crazy nephews. How has no one thought of this before? Bug divers are constantly coming back to my ship, tracking bug guts everywhere, and just driving me up a wall. You all know how bad they smell, and with my kitten nose, it is so much worse imagine. I can smell it when my wife is making popcorn. In our room. From the bridge. The point is, not only would I promote Elegriff and all the wonderful things that he is doing for democracy and our way of life, I have every intention on doing business with him. I have already requisitioned a whole new set of armors for our Helldiver teams from Super Earth, and I have sent the priors off to him for cleaning. That's been Liberty's latest with me, ponderatheradioangel. The rest of today looks like it'll be a free day, though I have been wrong about that before, but I fully expect fresh new orders from both the brass and the silver first thing tomorrow morning, and I will let you know something the second I do, dear divers. For now, I'd advise making some room in your super destroyers. We've got new toys to play with. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.